Maxim's first India cover girl, and our relationship has been amazing since then. The next three, as you saw, were the Hot Hundreds. It feels great to be the only woman in the world to have ever topped Maxim Hot 100 thrice. And I do think that when we come together, we create something which is classy and sexy at the same time, and which is what the embodiment of the modern Indian woman is, whose sex appeal is not obvious, it's understated, it's subtle, and is fearless. I think the modern Indian woman definitely is fearless. First of all, the word icon is, it's a very tricky word. An icon is someone who is legendary despite of successes or failures. I don't think I've reached that yet. I definitely would like to reach a point where I leave a legacy behind for my children, for my country. I want to have a footprint across the world which shows the world that what we stand for as talent, what we stand for as the Indian film industry. I don't want to be known as a spoof of Hollywood. I don't think that's what we are. So my plowing the ground right now is trying to break the stereotype of what people think Indian talent is, which hence my decisions of doing the movie that I've done and the TV show that I've done. So I think iconic is something that is not a me too. And I'm definitely not a me too. I have never wanted to grow up and be like someone else. Of course, you admire qualities about people, and I've had many public people that I have admired. I imbibed their best qualities and made a unique me. And so when people look up to me as well and other people, that is completely fine to do, but you have to find what is most unique about yourself and what is the best version of you. That's when you become an icon. I truly am a believer of the fact कि अगर हाथ बढ़ा के कोई खड़ा हो जाए और बोले लाओ जी मुझे सक्सेस दे दो, वो थोड़ी ना मिलेगी. You have to work really hard. There's no free lunch in the world. And I'm willing to sacrifice my sleep. I'm willing to sacrifice food. I'm willing to sacrifice quality of life, if that's what you want to call it. And to be able to achieve, to be an achiever. Because to be an achiever, you have to let go of some things. I make it a point that I fly my family wherever I am, I fly my friends wherever I am, I fly my cook wherever I am, because I need my Hindi, I need my dal chawal at night, it's very important.
Wow.
So मेरी cook तो मेरी सबसे important बंदी है जो मेरे साथ जाती है. But besides that, I think, when you want global domination, you have to pay for price for it. I don't think कि एक film करने से Hollywood is done. I don't think so. My show has had just one season. I mean, yes, my television show, I'll take credit for it because it's done tremendously well. It's very, very successful. We've gone to about 210 territories around the world, dubbed in about 56 languages already. Like, I was just in France to launch it. We've gone to Spain, we've gone to UK, we've gone to Chile, Peru, Japan, so many amazing countries. And I hear myself speaking all those languages because I'm dubbed in them. And the show is tremendously doing well. So yes, that I will definitely take credit for. But my film career in America hasn't even started yet. I mean, so there's no point of me harping on about the fact just because I've signed a movie. That doesn't make someone a star. I'm sorry. So I'm going to wait till my film comes out and then you all decide how that does. But yes, I have had an amazing acceptance in America. People have been incredibly welcoming to me, whether it's been the film industry, whether it's been the press, the media, the audience. Every airport I go to, that's the only place I get to go outside set is an airport. So mera exposure to the world is just airports. Every airport I go to, I get so many people calling me Alex and loving the show and speaking to me no matter which country I go to. So it's been an incredible experience, but I would say it's just the beginning. Everything that has happened to me, whether it was Maxim Hot 100 thrice or the Time magazine, the Time cover, or my show doing what it has done, all of it is just about, I truly believe this, 1 or maybe 2% of what respect Indian actors deserve in the world, I think. We've always been boxed into a certain box कि हम यही कर सकते हैं, but we are worth so much more. So I want to be able to open up gateways by plowing the world for Indian talent to get opportunities coming there, and I hope they are even more successful than me. But it's going to take time. So I'm not someone who's ever planned my career, really. I'm very instinctive. I consider myself an artist, not an actor. So whenever opportunities come my way, मैं कर लेती हूँ क्योंकि मुझे अच्छा लगता है या नहीं, और या मैं नहीं करती हूँ. So I don't know what is next. I know it'll be something within creativity. I did Etraz and I did Saat Khoon Maaf, and I really enjoy playing villain characters. And Baywatch was, that's the reason why it is so much fun, is because it's a comedy. So, so basically it is Victoria against all 6 of the lifeguards. So the lifeguards have to try and, I can't tell you the premise of the story, but the lifeguards have to protect themselves and the beach against Victoria, who wants to destroy them. So the entire film is about how that happens, and of course the relationships between the two. So it's a comedy movie, it's not a drama, and obviously with Zach and Dwayne, it'll be hilarious. It's a very, very funny movie. It's going to be a major, I think so, it'll be a major summer blockbuster next year. You all must keep May 19th marked, because first of all, we've all loved Baywatch growing up, especially in India. And second of all, I'm very mean in the film. I'm very mean in the film. And I don't think Dwayne has ever had somebody be so patronizing and mean to him. I mean, that's what he told me. So he does, usko samajh mein nahi aata because he can't punch me, he can't crush me. He doesn't know what to do when I'm mean to him. So it's to, in fact, the whole lifeguard squad. So it was a great experience, so much fun, especially because I could, Seth Gordon, who's the director, he had made Horrible Bosses. So he has a great sense of comedy as well. So we did a lot of improv, we did a lot of, you know, figuring out things to say, jokes on set. It was a very collaborative film. We finished shooting the entire film in just about 65 days. Yeah, so it was great fun, and I'm really, really looking forward to how people will react to Victoria, especially because my debut for the rest of the world besides Hindi films is going to be a negative character. And I'm taking on Dwayne and Zach, who are like the people's champions. So I don't know, America might not like me very much. I don't think the Indian audience needs to be reminded कि आओ मुझे देखो. अगर उनको प्यार है, देखना चाहेंगे, देख लेंगे, नहीं देखना चाहेंगे, नहीं देखेंगे. आप किसी को फोर्स नहीं कर सकते आओ फिल्म देखने के लिए. हमारी ऑडियंस बहुत स्मार्ट है. तो मैं बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं सोचती हूँ कि ओ शिट, अगर मुझे लोग देखेंगे नहीं तो भूल जाएंगे. आई एम नॉट अ वेरी इनसिक्योर पर्सन इन लाइफ इन जनरल. मुझे अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट मिला, वक्त मिला तो करूँगी, नहीं मिला तो मुझे बिलीव नहीं है कि आई हैव टू डू अ फिल्म बिकॉज मुझे दिखाई देना चाहिए. नॉट एट ऑल. मेरा शो हर सैटरडे आप लोगों के बेडरूम्स में आता है, आपके घर पे आता है, विथ क्वांटिको ऑन इन इंडिया. My film Baywatch will have a very big Indian release. I intend on getting the entire cast here. We are doing a worldwide press junket. So I don't think it works like that. Today entertainment has become very global. आप भी तो अपने घर पे बैठ के Game of Thrones देखते होंगे. So I don't think people think like that anymore. And I love Hindi films. I'm an Indian actor before I'm anything else. I say that no matter where in the world I go. जो भी मैंने सीखा है, जो भी मैं हूँ आज हिंदी फिल्मों की वजह से हूँ, और वो मेरा ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड रहा है. सो जब तक ऑडियंस मुझे देखना पसंद करेगी मैं फिल्में करती रहूँगी, नहीं देखना पसंद करेगी खुद पता चल जाएगा. Baywatch is a rated R movie. It is a comedy on, you know, which is like that. Which is, I mean, common news because Dwayne keeps writing that on every post about Baywatch that he makes. But I don't know, apparently the conversations are going in a really great way. It is a certification board, and hopefully we'll get certified. I hope that happens. The pay disparity is not just in the film industry. It is a disparity of genders in society in general. So the day a woman's film grosses as much as a male actor's film, we'll get paid that much. But for that, we need the audience to go watch those films. So people need to get the gender disparity out of their heads, support female actors and say, we are going to watch cinema because it's a good film, not because it has a female or a male lead. So we're in the business of entertainment. Obviously, business is about demand and supply, right? So when people go watch a film and our films gross as much, which now has started happening. I mean, our films are touching 100 crores and there's so much money that is being made on female-led films. Hopefully, the more that'll happen, the more we'll be able to turn around and say, this is our right. Otherwise, it's unfair for the pressure to be on a female saying that, oh, your film has never reached those numbers because you're not watching it as much. So I think it's a vicious circle which is working towards a better place. It's going towards a better place. Like you said, Scarlett's on the list. Our Hindi films have touched about 100 crores with leading female actors. So hopefully we'll get there. But you know, the conversations and the battle needs to continue. And we need men standing up for feminism. That's important.